Transformation for me means, I think amplification would be the word, because we just tend to do stuff that goes, anything that happens offline can then just be kaboomed online. And I think that's probably where we're sat in our industry. That's what transformation means to us. Things that take off online have to be, I guess, really engaging, entertaining, educational, fun. I think there's a few things that you'll just, if you're watching something online, for example, and it's boring, you're just going to switch off and not enjoy watching it. Whereas if you get something that's engaging and entertaining, then chances are you're going to hang on to it a little bit longer. And that's where it can go kaboom, whether it's some viral video of a cat sat on a random vacuum cleaner or it's a hip-hop video that we just made. It's got to be something catchy. Jimmy's originated from me hating UK winters. I was a part-time labourer and part-time mermaid, dressed up presenter kind of person in the summertime, and I quit everything and went to Australia. And when I was in Oz, I found the phenomenon of ready-to-drink iced coffee, and I just fell in love with it. And I came back to the UK after a few months, and no one was making good iced coffee over here that you could just pick up in a petrol station or something. And it made me so angry that I had to end up just making my own product. And from there, kind of just selling that story, it's just gone on and on and on and on, and it just gets bigger and better and more exciting all the time. It's ace. Social media and technology has helped us grow amazingly. Our brand was born into social media, although it wasn't born into things like Instagram. Instagram came after we launched, but Facebook was already there. So as we had no budget starting out as a tiny brand, we just immediately jumped on social media just to tell everyone that, hey, I was a part-time mermaid, I've been to Australia and I've come home and now I make this iced coffee that I'm really proud of. Do you want to come on our journey with us? So that's been really, really useful. But I think we've been really careful and considerate about what we post, and it's about, all the stuff that we post is all about us. And I think that it's mainly the social media stuff that's helped us. Other kind of technologies have helped us be more efficient in just general working life, but social has definitely been where it's at for us. It's imperative to have a tone of voice and a brand nailed if you're going to be talking on social media. I had this kind of little brain wave the other day. If you go to a party and there's like an open mic night or there's a karaoke session, as soon as you give the mic to someone, they just want to sing their heart out. They might be really, really rubbish at it, but they have to listen to it. And social media has basically given everyone, whether it's a brand or a person, a microphone. And if they haven't got it right, you can just fill the internet with drivel. And luckily, we've got a story, and it's a very simple, straightforward story that we are telling people. And it is genuine, and it's myself. I'm just a guy from Dorset, and I've been through my journey, and now we're doing what we're doing. There's no waffle, there's no kerfuffle. We're not using an agency to speak on our behalf. Everything we do is us, and I think that's what people like the most. And we've got to make sure that we're pretty careful how we move forward and we retain that, because as you get bigger, things get harder. Social media and tech stuff and everything, it just keeps on exploding. And when you think everyth's been done, Airbnb suddenly pops up. And then next week you go, oh my God, why didn't I think of that idea? I think for our brand space, a lot of our stuff is just lifestyle, and it's offline, and it's actually feeling the earth and going on road trips and laughing with your pals and doing physical stuff. And we don't really want to get too wrapped up in the digital thing, because it just adds too much noise, and it's quite nice just keeping things straight. It'll be interesting to see how many more kind of social platforms come about that suit us. We don't work on Snapchat or Vine because I just think it's too much. We just kind of keep it quite still, and I think we'll only pounce on something if we think it's going to be relevant to us.